It's the first time that I kind of had complete free rein. I didn't have anyone telling me that I needed to change this or this should be done like this. It was all up to me. I had people that I could ask for help and support, where you can take suggestions on board if you agree with them. At the same time, if that person doesn't give you sufficient evidence as to why you should change it, you don't need to. You can kind of just put that to one side and continue on with what you originally thought. It was probably the toughest thing I think I've ever edited, just because it was trying to find the rhythm and the pacing of the film, and a lot of editing I think is just based on instinct and feel. It took quite a lot of time to get to a place where I started to see the film take shape. To begin with, I was probably quite frightened by the original first cuts, but after time, as I started to work on it more, I got a feel for the film and I started to change things a little bit, and the film really started to take shape, and I'm pleased with how it's looking now. I think it is reasonably close to my original idea. However, one of the things I have learned making the film is that sometimes you do need to put your original idea to one side and try something different, because that's just what looks better in the edit. You maybe haven't got the footage that you wanted to capture, and so you have to try something different. It might not be what you originally wanted, but it's what is better for the film.
I'd worked before with Alex on a previous project called Satsuma. Enjoyed the whole process of that. So I was eager to work with Alex again. Coming into working on the score, I had this rough idea in my head of what I wanted. Originally it was just going to be this kind of like bass guitar centric kind of thing with like some finger picking, and then I would like implement some synth over the top, but I kind of decided it would sound a bit flat, so I decided to go for the more synth based score again and working on layering it, but keep it subtle and kind of like try and get it to fit in with the film and not have it be too intrusive but not too distant at the same time.
I thought very carefully about every shot. Every shot has a reason for being in there, and when I was editing, if a shot didn't have a purpose, if it wasn't doing something, it was cut. There are long periods in the film without any voiceover, and the idea behind it was that the voiceover should help to trigger things in the audience's mind, and these long periods would be a place for the audience to think about the things that Andy's just said and contemplate them, and perhaps start having their own internal discussions about the things he's speaking about. I think as a director, that's kind of just your main aim, is that you want your audience to have a visceral connection to the film, and you want them to come away thinking about something. I think I'll either never make another film like this, or all of my films that follow will start to see a connection, I think.